everyone. BoZoBoy93 playing F1 2011. I got two sprints for you. One on Istanbal and one on Suzuka. I am in the Red Bull for this one, and I'm in the McLaren for Suzuka. So in this race right here, we got 16 people. No one from North America. I'm the only one from North America, and as you can see, it's Glitch City up in here. So in the first corner, I end up going through half the field and not getting anything, which was amazing. And I thought so too, so I went for it. And this whole match was just glitchy as hell. That one guy's hopping around in front of me. I'm scared. I've never been on this track before. So I'm just trying to follow my racing line, go through, not trying to hit anyone off. That guy, I was so afraid to touch him because I didn't know if it was going to give me a penalty or not, even if I went anywhere near him. So I just kind of backed off through there. And then, I don't know what happens, but... So yeah, this is one race one of two, I guess, I've already told you about. And this race went pretty well, actually. The first corner, because everyone glitched out, it kind of just helped me out because I started in like dead last. And it's not that I think the game actually glitched out because when I was in the menu screen afterwards, I was like ranked 3 or 4 or something before the race, and I ended up winning. My goal was like 12th or something, and I didn't get any experience for him. I didn't rank up. I don't know. I have no idea how the system works. I'm thinking it's every 100 XP you level up no matter what, but yeah, for some reason I didn't get any XP from this, so I stayed at my level even though I was way ahead of my target position. But yeah, and so now I'm in 4th. This guy in front of me, he's a little bit glitchy too. And I think it was just because everyone was from Europe. I'm not kidding you. I don't think I saw anyone even from like the US or Canada. Nothing from even the Americas was in this race. It was all Europeans from Central Europe. So yeah, that's why everyone's glitching out. I love this game's multiplayer for that you can do 16 people and you can have all these races with 16 people and it can work. But there's problems with it. Like right there, the guy just glitched into me and I lost XP for that. But I know I ended up going past them, but they need to work on this. They need to try and find like dedicated servers or something to actually let people play this, because you can't do a racing game when everyone's glitching out everywhere in front of you and you can't tell. And now suddenly if you look at that, I was in 4th as I passed that guy, and somehow I ended up getting into 1st. So now I'm in 1st, and I'm like, I was thinking to myself, what is going on? I don't know how this is happening. So I just kind of, tried to stick to my racing line. Everyone's getting disconnected now. I just had the fastest lap. So I was thinking, okay, I'm in 1st, don't screw it up, just hit your marks, don't overdrive the car. That guy's not going to catch you unless he gets DRS, and I don't even know where the DRS zone is on this track. I actually think it's like this straight here, and then the other one that's coming up after this. But somehow I ended up in 1st, and then this is what I was talking about. After the game, everyone keeps losing the connection, and after about 10 seconds, I'm not going to show it in this video just for the length of time purposes, but after I went to the menu, I went to the spectate, and if you actually look at the menu at the end of the race, you can see that everyone's still on lap 2 or just starting lap 3. And I don't remember lapping everyone, and I don't remember passing everyone. So right there, it tells me that the guy is like, oh, I can't really read it from here, but he's not that far behind me. He's under 10 seconds behind me. And there you go, he just went... The guy behind me somehow just went fastest lap even though he's behind me. So I don't know what's going on, but I end up coming 1st by quite a bit, because as you can see on the screen, every person is on their 2nd or 3rd lap. Nobody's on, like, nobody has finished yet, and there was 2 or 3 guys right behind me. So I don't know. Anyways, on to Suzuka. So this is only 2-person race. There was a couple more, but they got disconnected right off the start. So it's just us two on Suzuka, and I have never raced on this track either. These 2 tracks are brand new to me. So the only time I've ever actually raced on Suzuka is in Gran Turismo. So I kind of guessed it off of that. And right off in the first corner here, he just slows up way too much, and I just go crashing in the back of him. Thankfully, I don't get a penalty for it, so I just keep going. Car damage is off or whatever, so I can still turn fine. These S's are the most annoying thing ever. It's just on and off the throttle the whole time. You can never find the right gear, but this guy seemed to know what he was doing, because he started to pull away from me through the S's. But as soon as we got to here, I kind of go in the grass, then he goes up in here, we both go through fine, that's all fine and dandy, but after here, he misses his braking zone right here, gets off into the grass, I just go right underneath him, and slip by. And the only thing that I remembered from Gran Turismo was from this track was the S's and the hairpin. Well, I guess it's not a hairpin, but it's the S, the hard braking S. That's at the very end of the course here. So he's right behind me as of right now. He's only about 2 seconds behind me. And we go through here, this nice little rhythm section, break down into this hard S. This is the only part I remember, honestly, and then it's just straight onto the main straight from here. But, yeah, F1 2011, like I said before, it would be nice if there were dedicated servers on it. It doesn't really work because of the, I know, as being a North American, F1 2011 is, F1 in general is not as popular over here. In Europe, it's the greatest thing ever, but in North America, it's we kind of just notice it from time to time whenever there's a big wreck or something. That's about it. So there's never really any Canadians or Americans or... So, yeah, see it right here, as my phone goes off, I spin out, so this guy kind of... He just avoids me, he gets going, I'm thinking, oh crap, now I gotta go. And... then we go back up into the... Go into the S's, I go off a little bit. So I'm trying to catch him, I'm using my curves, I'm using everything I can to try and catch back up to him. And we'll go into this little hard braking and then easy section here, and I kind of go through the grass, and he's around too, so I kind of just drive away, and yeah, that's pretty much the race after that. So, sorry guys, I'm texting you. 1 second. Okay. So, come around for the final lap. He's almost 10 seconds behind me now. I'm thinking that, you know, I've got this pretty much in the bag as long as I don't screw up. And yeah, that's about it. So, overall thoughts of this game. I love the multiplayer. It works 95% of the time. Unless you have an insanely fast internet connection, which I don't have. I think I only get like maybe 1 mega down. So if I, like, for me, it's everyone's glitching out. And here, as you can see, I go off the track again. I just completely missed the braking zone there, but I was lucky enough to not spin out. But yeah, my internet connection does not allow me to play much online mode unless I'm using my internet stick, which actually is faster than my home internet because I live in a field somewhere, so I know has no good internet. But yeah, the multiplayer, 2 things it needs. It needs dedicated servers, and it needs more, I don't know, supervision. Like, I know I tried iRacing, and the ops on there are actually really good. They go into your races, they watch the people, and if they are wrecking everyone else, they just get kicked. I realize that there's a lot more people playing this game, but that needs to change. So, yep, there it is. 2 wins back to back, actually. And, yeah, that's about it, guys. So, we'll see you next time whenever I do another one of these. But, for now, take care, guys.